This guy got really angry. Fuck you, Opie. Utah Sam.
Oh, because his name is Sam? Yeah. Look, you could say Louis, the name sucks, and I'd lick your asshole out for you. And
wait, do you want...
Louis.
Wait,
that was a good name.
What?
What did I do?
And wants a montage. Thank you.
He's obligated to say it in that higher pitch.
He missed it before, though.
He did.
Yeah, so we get to spank him. Pull down your pants.
He's waiting for secret letters to be slid under doors.
Is it Butt Rub Wednesday?
I think it is.
Butt Rub Wednesday.
It certainly is Butt Rub Wednesday.
I totally forgot about Butt Rub Wednesday.
Jimmy?
I'm ready.
E-Rock?
No.
E-Rock.
E-Rock. Butt Rub
You're
Wednesday.
part of this program.
Get up.
No.
Get up.
E-Rock.
How about we do it
Always getting nervous.
Why?
What happens here?
I already did it. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, but Louis hasn't seen Butt Rub Wednesday.
What happens if he rubs his...
Video.
Huh?
A couple of men rub their ass cheeks together.
How about...
Two men rub their ass cheeks together?
Yeah.
And
it's not sexual at all.
No.
It's not gay or anything.
Like this little tent I'm getting in my jeans.
Butt Rub Wednesday.
Butt Rub Wednesday. Butt Rub Wednesday.
E-Rock.
E-Rock. Butt Rub Wednesday.
E-Rock. Come on, E-Rock.
No.
You just got to stand up and rub your butt on Jimmy's.
That's right.
E-Rock.
Come on, kids.
E-Rock.
If Jimmy will do it, you should do it.
E-Rock. 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 He's still sitting.
No?
No.
Wow.
Rub Wednesday.
Look at him scrolling through pictures.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
Pictures of butt.
Scrolling through.
What are you looking at, E-Rock?
Looking for the video.
Why? You want to jerk off to it? You can just reenact it right here.
Yeah, let's reenact the video. But how about behind the Pal Talk cameras, just for Louis' sake?
Come on, man.
No, I want the cameras to see it. I want them to see
Yeah.
our ass cheeks meeting.
How did this start? What happened?
I just decided.
He just decided it was a punishment at first.
Who will rub butts with Jimmy today?
Come on.
I did
Danny will do it,
that
I'm
when
sure.
Have you heard that story I used to tell on stage? The kid, when I was like 9 years old, me and my friend both started masturbating, and he'd push his dick into his hand on his stomach. There's actually websites that explain that you shouldn't do that. It's a way some boys masturbate, like they apply pressure.
Really?
And it hurts your dick like it does long-term damage.
Do they go up and down or just push on it like they're giving
really
it CPR?
hard. Yeah, like it's a palpitating.
Yeah, the head swells.
Yeah, and so he asked me to sit on his ass while he was doing it, so that it would be more pressure.
Oh, he was kind of like humping his hand.
Yeah.
It's not gay because he just needed more
And you had to
pressure.
sit on his
so
ass.
I sat on his naked ass.
With your pants on?
It's weird that everybody asked that, because that wouldn't help.
No, but why is that? You're right. That is
the first thing everybody
asks
asks is,
were your pants on?
They were on, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. That's what
Oh, boy.
I don't remember. As I came to, I was looking at Charlie's pants were down.
Naked butt was next to Charlie's naked butt.
Charlie was masturbating.
Hey, who's this kid? Sam?
Yeah.
Sam, Sam is sick.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Noah.
Noah.
Yes.
And what are you doing
right.
here?
I don't know. Sam just
Are you a
brought me in.
board op
Are
or
you
something? What do you do?
Do you work here?
Yes, I'm an intern.
Oh, you're an intern for this show?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow. How long
Why
you been
don't
here?
you have a name tag? Why doesn't he have a name tag?
I don't know.
How long you been here?
Why does he suck,
Because he
man?
sucks?
Well, you should have a name tag.
Oh.
Yeah, he should have a name tag.
Why don't you tell
You know about the name tags? Need name tag.
Well, this is my 4th week here.
No way you've been here 4 fucking weeks.
Yep.
I swear I don't even know who he is. I'd have had him removed from the building if I even saw him. What have you done for 4 weeks?
I've gotten lots of food for people.
Yeah? Me?
Yeah, I got you a bagel a couple times.
I don't even remember.
See, none of these guys
Swear to
understand
God.
they should bring something if they want to move up and be
Wow.
remembered.
All right, put some glass in the bagel,
Yeah.
and then some
Grind up
ground
some
up
glass,
glass,
a great bit.
and then Anthony goes, "Who got?" And his tongue is bleeding. Who did this?
And I can't even talk.
Noah, come
No,
over
now,
here, kid.
then I'd remember you.
All right, kid. I got to keep you close.
It is true that the intern program is just us getting waiters for our show.
It's really fallen off since our first crop of interns who are now employees. Like all the guys that work for us, was?
Yeah, the first
They
round.
were interns. That was the first round for the most part. And then it
and then
just...
what are they going to give their jobs to new interns?
Yeah.
No.
So they are really... I think they might be discouraging the interns
You're right.
to not contribute.
That's how America works.
And do well so they don't get replaced.
Yes. One
That could
generation
happen.
gets in and then gives the other jobs to their shitty brothers and sisters.
Right.
All right, why are we...
that could happen.
Why is Noah here?
I think he has the potential, and he could bring something to the show for Butt Rub Wednesday.
Wow.
I thought he would be a good candidate.
You think I'm rubbing asses with that fucking with an intern? Bring me Renee.
About E-Rock.
Yeah, right.
There's a
What
fucking
is it
chick
about
intern.
this
He
E-Rock
brings me this
guy?
thing.
If you're going to rub asses...
So that means you like rubbing asses with E-Rock. There's something about him.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it? That's what I want to know.
His ass is supple.
Uh-huh. You haven't seen this guy yet. Look how look how fair he is.
Please.
Look how milky he's very
a twink. Fucking E-Rock.
Twink.
E-Rock.
You want a man.
No, I don't. Or I wouldn't want that fucking E-Rock. E-Rock is a meaty boy shirt wearing plump ass.
E-Rock, come on. Why don't you just rub butts with Jimmy?
Come on, look how young and awkward and unformed this guy
Exactly.
is.
I'd rub fronts with his butt.
That was you what?
I'd turn around and stick it in his shitter real quick. And not even out of homosexuality.
Just out of hate.
Yeah, but just because you got my order wrong. Hatred. I'm like, kid. Have you ever had a homosexual encounter? Seriously.
No.
I don't believe you.
Wow. I don't think I have.
Come on.
Maybe
that wasn't hard.
After a few
That's
beers.
about as fast as a breakdown. You ever done anything gay? No, I don't believe you. Well, I might have.
Wow, you got me. Now let's say I did have a homosexual. It was me and Charlie.
Louis sat on a kid's ass.
I sat on a kid's ass.
I did things when I was a little boy. I don't believe that you've never done anything. I don't believe it.
I don't think so. I'm completely hetero.
I'm not saying you're not hetero.
Did you ever do anything that was like on the borderline, like sucking a black guy's dick for 4 hours?
No.
Like, you know those things where if you look at it one way, it could be gay.
How about this? You ever open your mouth wide to have somebody hump your throat without it touching your lips?
Because that technically is not gay.
It's not touching.
In case you want to let
That's
me
just
do
cool.
it.
All right, listen.
Nothing ever even close, like you're in a tree fort with a friend and you had to make believe you were asleep while he offered to give you a blowjob?
Never.
Nothing like that?
I don't believe you. All right, let's see how fucking honest this dumb crew of interns is. I want one of them to confess something they did when they were young that was fucking homosexual in nature.
Get Pat Duffy.
Pat Duffy.
Who's that?
Pat not only licked
Pat's
his
a
dick,
creep.
Pat rubbed his face on it like it was catnip.
There's Pat Duffy. God, I love this kid.
Pat Duffy has a huge
love this kid.
fucking head.
Duffy.
No.
What do you got today?
Nothing gay?
Here comes Pat Duffy.
Anything gay?
I touched one of my friend's dick one time when I was a kid.
All right, that's
All right,
pretty
there you
gay.
go.
What happened?
Yeah, give us the circumstance there.
Did he come in your Amish beard? No. You have an Amish beard with cum in it. That's why I asked.
No, when I was like 8 or 9, my buddy he used to sleep over every Friday. We
I
had bunk beds.
He was 52. He was in...
And I don't know
my buddy.
Always call me your buddy when you tell this story later.
Yes.
52-year-old buddy with
Now, shit in my
52-year-old
mouth,
buddy with the
son.
same last name.
My buddy Jebediah.
Just haven't had the same last name as
Jebediah. Yes.
It was at the barn raising.
We built a barn and then carved a wooden horse. And then I shit in his mouth as he jacked off in my face. A brown white 69.
I don't really remember.
I went at his cock like a butter churn.
I don't remember the exact circumstances of it, but I do
I
remember.
bet. Another OJ. Everyone's got the OJ thing. I drifted back in, and I had a dick in my hand, and I was horrified. My clothes all wet with white stuff.
And Charlie was
Is this
holding
my cum? Did I come? Charlie, what happened? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, OJ.
Jesus Christ, OJ, you just fucked
You
me in
sucked
the
it
ass.
like a professional, OJ. Jesus, where'd you learn to do that? Charlie fell asleep in the passenger seat.
Jesus.
All I remember is I remember looking over because I was on the top bunk, he was on the bottom, and I looked over like this.
Wait a minute,
down
what
at the
buddy
bottom.
did you have bunk beds with?
Well, no, me and my brother shared a room, and he had
Okay.
moved out by this point.
So
He had moved out and then somebody moved in?
No, my
little
brother moved out.
sleepover.
Oh, you had a sleepover.
Sure.
Children.
Right.
How old's your brother?
He's 7 years older. He's 27.
So you were how old when this happened?
I was
20?
8 or 9. I think.
8 or 9. So your brother moved out when he was 16. 16 or 17?
No, all right, I take that back. Then I was probably like 10.
Oh, yeah. The age goes up a little.
The timeline kills you every time.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
He was padding his age, going,
He
well,
was.
these guys would understand if I was 8 or 9. I wasn't really thinking what I was doing.
10 is a little more. You get a little more sense.
I was 19.
So what happened?
No, I just remember looking over, and for some reason he had his dick out, and he was hard, and I think he might have been jerking off, because we were like, we had passed the point where we stopped talking, we were like falling asleep, and jokingly I reached down like this with one finger out, and he and I was like, what are you doing? And I reached out, and he thrust his penis forward, and my finger came in contact with it. That was
Now you were a little too close.
Yeah, what is this,
said
fucking
grab
Michelangelo?
Yeah.
God
The
touching
Sistine Chapel.
God
Spark
touching
of
out
life.
his dink. That's his finger.
That's nothing like you know.
That's it?
how
Nothing
happened.
like
That's
when
how-
your
that's
brother
all.
used to piss in your mouth from the top bunk.
So wait,
I think there's more to that
Of
than
course
just a
there
little
was.
fingertip touching
Swear.
a thrusting hip.
Then again, I'll believe him more because he ate puke. I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
He was
I think
the
he's gay.
kid on the lower bunk.
But I think that he's had a couple of encounters. I played Monster Rain when I was a kid. I've confessed that to whoever would listen.
Monster ring?
Yeah, my Monster Rain.
Monster
My
Rain.
friend and I would suck
Yeah.
each other's dicks.
What happened?
My friend and I would blow each other under a porch.
You called that
I know.
We would
it needs a
Monster Rain.
name
We would take
other
Monster-
than blowing each other under a porch.
At that age, yeah. We would yell Monster Rain, and then to get away from the rain, we'd hide under a porch, and like while we were
And
under
suck
the
each
start
other's
blowing
dicks.
each other. Yeah. It was a game.
And the day could be sunny. It wasn't raining.
Oh, yeah.
It really wasn't. It didn't have to be raining. They would say monster rain.
There was always a threat of rain.
Yeah, and you'd have to hide under the
We
porch.
were always
And
Sans umbrella.
then you'd have to suck each other's dicks.
Yeah.
All right, Pat Duffy, very good.
Okay.
All right,
Pat
you rock,
Duffy.
just rub butts.
So what interns do we got? Just none? Well, then bring them in. They're all lying.
Yeah, they're all lying. They need to
wanna-
be interrogated.
Why won't he rock rub butts?
Because he knows how good it feels. And what happens is our asses touch, and we both get a magnetic reaction in the front.
But E-Rock,
Oh, yes.
E-Rock, why not do it again? You did it once.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
I'm a new intern.
What's your name?
Matt.
Matt. And how long have you been here?
A week.
Oh, okay.
Never
Yeah, a
seen
week
Matt.
now. I don't know who Matt is.
I've never seen
What do you do? What have you done in your week here?
Get coffee. Get breakfast.
See,
Yeah.
more waiters.
Waiters. We're definitely training waiters.
What made you want to be an intern on this program?
They want to get on radio
I
instead.
listened
They're
to it
going
for a
to be.
while, about 7 years or so. So
You what?
I listened to Best
Oh,
7
so you're
years.
a fan,
Yep.
okay.
Are you
Yeah.
in college or something?
Yes.
Where?
I'm at St. John's.
I don't care.
Do you want to be in the business?
I wouldn't mind.
Good luck. It's a hard hustle.
Thanks.
All right. You ever suck a dick?
No.
Okay. How about you?
No, I've never sucked a dick.
All right.
Not quite getting it there.
What happened?
I don't know. Dan had a reference. It didn't. I didn't get it.
Really?
Yeah. Happens.
have a homosexual-
What if you reward butt rubbing
Nothing short of
with extra intern duties, like give them real stuff to do?
No, that'd be crazy.
Ever
Yeah.
jack off in the same room as another guy at the same time?
No.
No. Interesting.
Yeah, perhaps when I was,
Maybe.
I might have been 14,
Yeah.
cousin's house.
Cousins.
Cousins?
And,
With cousins?
and you
Yeah.
just kind of like sleeping in the same room and what? What happens?
Nothing
Take it from
happened.
there.
Just-
Well, take it from there.
Oh.
You're in the same room and go.
It was, bunk beds.
Those bunk beds,
They'll
man.
get you every time.
Fucking bunk beds.
I want gay kids. I'm getting bunk beds.
Fucking bunk beds are leading to homosexuality
Right.
because these
Leading
families
cause.
out there don't want to buy a bigger house.
The bunk bed.
The bunk bed.
Causing homosexuals.
And, I don't remember how it started, but both jerked off.
Probably with your
and
hand
it
on
was
your
done.
dick.
Yes, it was, similar to that.
I think you know how it started.
Of course he does.
Yeah, because 14, you know what's going on.
Yeah, so what was it, a magazine being passed around, or was it just a mental fantasy? What was the stimuli?
A hot ant.
The cousin?
I really actually don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
I don't
remember when
believe
I was,
that.
Wait, can you sit down for a second, please? I'm having trouble looking. Can you sit, just you, because you're confessing.
I don't believe him.
When I was like in fourth grade, me and my friend Mike, he had a scuba mask.
Yeah.
And we were taking the scuba mask and pressing our dick and balls against it, like smushed against the glass. we just taking turns doing that and just looking at our dicks smashed up against the glass.
Scuba glass.
Louis, that leads to one of our favorite bits, gay or funny.
That's funny. That's funny, yeah.
Yeah, there's things you do among other guys that you're just going for the laugh.
And gay or funny, right.
Gay or funny. What was the one that we got the guy who they were swimming, and you know how you try to do a whole lap under the water? Like, all right, your turn. So the guy, this was told on. So the guy goes for it, and he's underwater for the entire lap of the pool. And as he jumps, you get out on the other end.
You get to the rim of the pool, and you got to go like...
You need a big gasp for air. Well, there's his buddy waiting for him with his
pants down and his dick out. So the second he breaks the water to breathe, he's got a face full of cock and an open mouth going.
That was a close one, but we determined that was funny as well.
That's pretty good.
We will take your gay or funny stories.
Balls on the head at a party, like when you photograph your friends asleep.
No,
that's gay.
Passed out
your balls on his head. I think that's gay.
I think that's gay.
No way.
It's hack funny, so it's not funny.
Passed out guy with a scrotum on his head and you're taking pictures.
The guy pulling his dick out at that point, his ball bag out.
Funny.
By the way, I got 2 pictures from somebody that I told to hold my camera at the virus tour from the bathroom.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, 2 pictures.
Someone walked in on me and Florentine. Was it me and Florentine? I think we were taking pictures of each other's assholes in a stall at somebody's wedding or something. And somebody walked in.
Because you get the camera on the table?
On the table.
Yeah.
So we were photographing each other's assholes in a stall. And somebody walked in. We might have been doing it at a gig or something. Somebody with somebody else's camera. And one of us was bent over with our fucking cheeks spread wide.
Sure. That gag is never old because I get the camera home and I'm looking and I see peeking out of these jeans, it looks like the head of that monster that Bugs Bunny was chasing around. Monsters are such interesting people. Just like
that heart-shaped monster?
Yeah. That guy. That's what was sticking out of these pants.
Old mushroom head.
Oh, my God.
It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, my God.
So what's your name, son?
I'm Brian.
Okay, Brian. So describe this scene now, because I believe you and I don't.
Yeah. I think you're leaving something out.
I remember when I was finished, I was on the top bunk and dropping the tissues off.
How did it start?
Tissues. Now, hold on. This doesn't make sense either.
Yeah, now you're trying.
Now you're premeditated jerking. Because you're in the bunk bed. Top bunk or bottom bunk?
I was on top.
Top, even worse. See, you don't even have a bottom bunk where there might be tissues on a night table. You brought tissues up with you for the purpose of jerking off.
That would make sense.
Okay, so then you know that you're jerking off. And there's a guy on the bunk bed underneath.
How'd you know he was jerking off?
With the whole bunk started moving?
I don't.
Because he said ready, set, go.
How'd you know?
You're getting an opposite, because you got to get the rhythms right, or else it ends up like that film of that black and white bridge, the bunk bed. You get your rhythms wrong and the bed breaks.
No, I honestly don't remember how it started.
No?
No. I would tell you if I knew.
Well, okay.
So that was it? You jerked off on the top bunk while someone else was sleeping?
Or was he jerking off?
He was.
He was jerking off,
How'd you know
too.
he was?
How did you know he was jerking?
You know how I knew my friend was blowing me? Because I felt his mouth on my dick.
So did you hear sounds? Did you feel the movement of the bed?
I probably told me.
Oh, he said, I'm jerking off, too.
Right.
And you went, so am I. Okay. That's a little...
I think
there's a little something there, maybe.
Yeah, there's something there.
Hey, we'll give him another week.
Yeah.
If he doesn't tell us the details, he's out.
Fire him.
He's out.
Yeah.
Gossamer, yes. He's coming in like crazy.
Sweet.
Dog shit sniffer from Woodside.
Yes, that was...
You said to your... Let's think about how it started. You said, I'm going to go up and jerk off, and he said, I'm going to stay down here and jerk off? Who do you think you're talking to?
Jimmy was there. Jimmy was basically
Jimmy gets
there.
pissed off because an intern doesn't want to admit to the 2 countries that he might have had a homosexual experience.
Me and my friends used to jerk off in the same room all the time.
Yeah, but he's only going to go...
One kid would tell you, this is something me and my friend used to do. One kid would he'd tell you a story about a girl you want to fuck, and you jerk off while you listen to him tell the story. And then you tell him a story, and he jacks off.
That is wacky.
And then you fuck each other.
If I heard the story first and jerked off, he'd say, my turn for a story. He would heard.
Yeah, right? Who's telling the story after you come?
Off together.
Hey, let's say hi to Kenny. We're kind of playing gay or funny a little bit here. Kenny, what do you got?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
Hey, I got a friend of mine, actually 2 friends of mine, that, like, the one friend, he always would do, like, stupid, like, gay shit all the time, but...
Stupid.
The other friend, not so much, but I think he did it kind of to freak him out, but they were at a party, and they were drunk, and he got totally naked, and they just started wrestling completely naked. Gay.
Don't even have to think.
There's nothing funny. That's just gay.
Anything that happens next
but it was around
wait.
falls under
like
gay.
It wasn't like a gay party.
Hold on. We're going to help you out a little bit. Was it after Borat?
No.
It was way before Borat.
How many people were at the party?
Yeah, it was like 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
How many people were at the party?
It was like 50, 60 people.
Not gay. It's done for
it
shock
was too many
value to be
people.
funny. Not gay. Gay stuff isn't done in front of people to be a goof.
Dude, 2 guys wrestling naked.
That's funny.
But see,
people would go, "Oh shit!"
Were there any women there?
Yeah, there was plenty of girls.
That ain't gay. That's 2 guys fucking around trying to be obnoxiously
So
funny.
you're saying, where's the line then? If one guy's fucking another one up the ass, but there's a large crowd, it's not gay?
Thank you, man. That's what I was getting.
Where's the line?
Yeah, that's what we mean.
Where's the line, Jim?
They may have been trying to be funny, but it just seems way too gay.
One gets a boner and it's gay?
I thought it was gay, but there was too many people, you know. And
if they did it alone,
people didn't think it was gay.
Go ahead, you talk. Why would I speculate? Go ahead, sorry.
It's gay for every man with a boner and funny for every man who's laughing.
Right.
Okay.
Everyone's
gay or funny is in the dick and
instant feedback. Instant feedback is saying gay, always gay.
Yeah, a lot of people coming back with a gay verdict.
Gay in Borat, but it was funny.
But this was before Borat.
It doesn't matter, but I'm saying like that's an example of it caught.
See, the problem is, though, it's like this whole gay or funny thing, and most of these things are done to try to be funny, but they come across gay.
True. Now that you got to kind of deal with that part
I'm not
of it.
talking like these guys are actually gay guys. It's just that they try to do something.
Off as gay.
Here's the difference. 2 guys wrestling like in Borat, naked in front of a bunch of whatever it was, home equity group people. Beyond funny, hilarious. Bunch of 2 guys nude wrestling in front of all their friends are just saying, please just let us be gay.
We want to announce this.
Please tell us we're gay because we can't tell ourselves. Please pull us aside after this. You know you're gay, right?
It's a hell of a way to come out of the closet. Yeah, we might as well do this in front of everybody at a party. It's Will in Miami. Will, what's up?
Hey there, Will.
Hey, boys. Louie, Sweet Tip, how are you?
Thank you. Thank you.
I got a gay or funny for you.
We know.
Did I lose you?
No, let's go.
Oh, my God.
You just have horrible timing.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, 14 years old, my buddy and I used to have what we called jizz races.
Yeah.
And it would take place in his bedroom, and we would throw a sheet of newspaper down, each stand there with a copy of our favorite reading material, and whoever won the jizz race got $1. Gay or funny?
Okay.
It's just boring and you should kill yourself.
Wait a minute.
Pope, you should go back in time and kill your 14-year-old self.
I want us to have...
I resent every day you've lived since then.
Thank you. Jizz races on the Opie and Anthony show.
Jizz races.
We should have a jizz race on the Opie and Anthony show for a real prize.
The jizz.
Jizz race.
Yes, the real prize is
how's it going to be judged?
Wait, I got lost somewhere. What happened?
They jerk off, and whoever comes first wins.
I mean, in overall life, whoever comes first loses.
Right.
But I say we have jizz races on the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh, my
Jizz race. Who would judge?
Whoever, anyone with
it's
eyes.
a timing thing. It's
when you and you see something, well, that's pretty much the
What
winner.
if it's like a photo finish, though? You're going to need somebody that's going to have to watch.
Put a video camera.
Fucking Fellini with his camera and let him get down there and fucking film all of it.
It'll look like the tartar sauce for your fish sticks, you little infant food eating fuck.
Yeah, all right, well, I guess it's time to ask Sam what he ate last night.
Sam?
All right, intern, we're done with you.
Yeah.
You weren't willing to admit too much, so we got to move on.
Yeah. And the other guy,
when you're ready to admit,
his name already.
Raise your hand. We'll bring you back in.
That Noah guy's weird. He kind of has a smirk, like you don't even know how many dicks I've
fuck you. I'm not fessing up.
Cut off and thrown in the garbage.
Sam, what did you have for dinner
like
last
a serial dick sucker cutter. All right, sorry.
Sam? I had 2 different kinds of chicken fingers. One
2 different kinds.
Was
you mean from 2 different places?
Well, no, they're both from the... one from the freezer, one from the fridge.
To help Louie out, we learned that Sam eats like an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
No joke.
He will not eat like food, adult food.
Right.
So he eats like an 8-year-old.
And mozzarella sticks.
Wait, what were the 2 different kinds of chicken?
Oh, it was one was in the fridge because it was from the last time I went to my mom's house, and those were left over. And the other was in the freezer. Those were regular. You put them in the oven and defrost them.
Any vegetables?
So your mother, you went to see your mom, and she sent you home with some chicken fingers?
Well, yeah, I didn't eat them all.
And so she said, "Take these with you."
Yeah.
What else?
Sam?
What else with the chicken fingers?
Eat them later.
And some Triscuits. And milk.
And milk.
And, of course, the big glass of milk.
Milk, Triscuits, chicken. That's what my dog eats.
Mozzarella sticks.
And mozzarella sticks.
Wow.
Any dessert last night?
Yes, I had some coconut ice cream.
You have the shittiest fucking snacks.
Pregnant with a kid?
Are you coconut ice cream?
You know what pisses us off? He eats like that. He doesn't gain a pound, this kid.
I know, and his feet are way too wide because of his bad arches. He needs fucking orthotics. Mad Magazine feet really bother me. What'd you have? Tartar sauce, Ilio's pizza, and fucking awful treats.
Bazooka Joe bubblegum.
Yes, and some strawberry marmalade.
All right. Well,
but I ate it out of the asshole of a small animal. Fucking worst snacks.
All right. Hey, Louis C.K.'s got his DVD coming out Tuesday from his HBO special. Make sure you pick that up.
Please.
Louis, what do you think of the Openy Traveling Virus Comedy Show?
Oh, that was great. I had a great time.
Yeah, it was a lot of
You
fun.
did Vegas with us?
No, I didn't. This is my first
Oh, so that was the first. I wasn't sure. Okay.
It's the first time I did it with you.
I had the flu in Vegas. So I don't even remember being there.
Oh, I had a great time.
Yeah,
something weird happened when I was on stage.
Oh, right.
Some guy, I mean, all I heard was just cheering all of a sudden in one section, in the middle of a sentence. One section far away from me started to cheer.
You know that's not for you.
And I didn't know, and I was like, yeah. I'm like, no. Okay, so what happened? And nobody, of course, could just answer, well, see, what happened was,
Yeah.
So it was just, and then there was a noise because somebody, there was like some sound that leaked out.
Yeah, they were queuing up something.
Queuing up videos. They wanted
your
us to
mic cut out.
So I thought that somebody's behind me on the screen fucking around with me or something, and that's why they cheered at an image behind me, and then the sound. That's what I thought was going on.
Oh my God! If anyone would do that, they would be shot.
I thought they were like, I was like, would these guys? Who would
do
like this?
Who would do that to a comic? He's in the middle of his shit, and you just get up there and.
So I tried to do my set looking at the screen in case it happened again, and then I ended up finishing. But the crowd was so great; they hung with me, and it ended up great.
Thanks for the idea, though. That is, let's do that. Let's sabotage somebody.
Fuck around with other people.
And
apparently, I found out somebody sent me a MySpace saying that they were in the section, and they said that there was a guy who was so blitz drunk because they didn't serve booze at the event, I guess.
Yep.
So people got really loaded before.
They had to get like 3 hours worth of hammered.
Yeah, when people think they need to pre-drink, they overdo it. So he was so drunk, and the security threw him out. So the cheering was this guy being thrown out, and apparently he tried to swim back because Jones Beach is surrounded by water.
Yeah,
he tried to swim back into the event.
Swim back to the venue.
Yeah,
that doesn't say a lot for our event.
It's just one guy. No, the good news is that they cheered a guy being thrown out.
Yeah.
That means the crowd was good.
Yep.
The crowd was amazing.
I had a ball.
We get great crowds at these shows, which we're very happy about. The next stop, you're doing Mohegan Sun with us?
Yep.
That's a week from, what are we, 9 days out? 10 days out? A week from Saturday. Tickets still available through Ticketmaster.com. Mohegan Sun's the next stop.
Psyched for that one.
Oh, yeah, we are.
I hate doing the casinos, and I love them.
We're going early. We're going to broadcast from the Wolf, one of our affiliates.
I never go home with any money.
Yeah.
I lose all my money that I make.
I lose everything.
Go to Virus Tour, one word on MySpace for all your info on the tour dates, okay?
Right.
But I was really happy. The crowd was good. They said they listened. I mean, they're excited.
Yep.
Usually crowds that are really pumped to be somewhere are not good comedy listeners, but these folks were really good.
And you were late in the show, too.
I was right after.
You know that they laughed all the way to the end and it was 3.5 hours? Do you realize that was a 3.5 hour show?
That's hard
the
to
night.
that.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's good.
So, we look forward to Mohegan Sun, the next stop.
Yes.
You want to take a break or you want to do more gay or funny?
I don't even want gay or funny. I want to hear something honest out of one of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me how people will not admit shit.
But people aren't as honest as you, Jimmy. That's what's amazing about you. That's what makes you special.
No, but it's not even special. It's just stuff that everybody should. It's amazing to me how people won't. No, not. I mean, I'm not talking about yesterday.
There's no way a child with a dick doesn't put that dick in a mouth, ass, or against the dick of another child, or in the hair of, or something. There's just no way.
All right, let's go with this one. We got a couple of these. Well, they're asking the interns if anyone's brave enough to step up. Yeah, all right. Big J, what's up?
Hey guys, welcome back. Love the show.
Yeah.
I got a good one for Gay or Funny.
Yeah.
This guy I used to play baseball with in high school, he would pick on the underclassmen, like in the locker room before practice. He'd catch them whenever they were bent over putting on their pants. He'd run by and stick a finger in their ass and holler, oil check.
And yell what?
Oil check.
Oil check.
Oil check? Gay.
Oil check.
I like your voice, too.
I vote gay.
Gay.
I mean, the guy was a fucking psycho, but...
All that football stuff is gay. I was a big kid. I wanted to play football in high school, and I had a friend that was a year ahead of me, and he said, well, you have to jack off in front of everybody in the shower. Everybody jacks off on you. They close your asshole with duct tape, and everybody slaps your dick. No, this is what the high school football locker room was like, and I was like, well, I'm not playing football because I'm not gay.
It's the football camp and the football team.
He's not exaggerating because we had that story on Long Island with the pine cones.
Oh, the pine cones.
That's all these guys do. No, this is what America is built on. And then they go like George Bush and the Skull and Bones.
Right.
You know that just means guys are fucking each other up the ass. Like guys, the future presidents fucking each other up the ass. And then they go to Abu Ghraib and stick their dicks in Iraqi people's faces. Like this is what fucking like macho, powerful people do.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate assertion of American power. Is sticking
the
dick in someone's face, or vice versa. That's the weird thing about an Abu Ghraib, like somebody with a dick in their hand, like
right. Hey, look what I got!
Look how I'm fucking this guy over.
I got a dick here.
The enemy. I'm making him piss in my face. What a loser he is. This is weird.
I pledged the fraternity, and a lot of naked stuff, but didn't have to be hard naked, thank God.
Right.
None of that crap, but still just naked stuff.
You ought to pick up marshmallows with your ass cheeks and dump them on a replica of a competing fraternity's house. That's what he did. It was Pilot to Bombardier.
It's called bomb the fraternity house. Yeah. We did do that. And then we did have to
gay or funny.
And then we were blindfolded and we had to go into toilets and squish the turds that some sorority pig left behind from a party.
But they were bananas.
This isn't gay.
You know what, though?
You hope they were bananas.
Well, most of them were bananas.
Remember them. I remember them as bananas that Charlie put in the toilet.
Here's the deal. Like
MASH.
They're showing dogs sniffing each other's asses on the news, by the way.
Like at the end of MASH. It was a chicken.
It was a chicken.
They weren't bananas. They were dicks.
Here's the deal with the banana thing, though. I, to this day, believe that I did squish a banana.
Yeah.
But then when you're in the house and now you have to do this to other people, things happen because maybe you don't like a pledge too much.
Right.
So
I'm sorry. I'm so distracted by that. They are just showing a big dog licking a little dog's asshole on TV. And they're doing a cute animal story with two dogs.
And they're ignoring that the dogs are felching each other.
Yeah, no, the big dog is just licking the nutsack of the little dog.
Yeah.
Much to the little dog's pleasure.
Where is the little dog?
It's in front of the big dog. It's just going to start humping it.
He's the one holding up.
They finally cut to it. No one.
Oh, here comes another dog now. Let me just get my nose up this dog's asshole. They're not showing it?
No.
Here it is.
No.
There it goes. The little dog's getting his ass licked.
Him and
the other one wants to get in there.
This is the morning show.
It's just fucking bestiality going on.
That one guy looks nervous. Nobody else cares.
Oh, the white dog's in hump position.
Oh, totally.
He looks like he's ready.
This is what they do. Yeah, he's getting ready.
Yeah.
There you go. Give mommy kisses. Oh, you smell like dachshund ass.
There he goes.
He was blowing him.
Yep.
And they don't acknowledge it. They don't go, hey, look at that dog sucking the other dog's dick. He goes, so where can we get dogs like this?
Hilarious. This isn't gay because it doesn't include another man, but when I was a kid, we lived in a two-family house. So there was these nurses that lived together above us, and I was
sexy.
Fucking, I didn't care what they looked like. And I used to, our basements were connected, so I would stay home from school pretending I was sick, and I would go down in the basement and climb. I'd go into their apartment.
Wow.
And I would find their
Ballsy.
I'd jack off in their underwear.
Wow.
And then I'd go back downstairs and feel horrible about myself.
Make your getaway.
Yes.
Feeling all guilty about what you left.
Did you take the underwear with you?
No, I left it there.
You left jizzed underwear?
What an antisocial douchebag.
These women, it's not like they lived with a guy. What the fuck could they
what the fuck did I do last night?
Jizz in my underwear.
And they knew it was you because
I
they
was
find a
at
load
work
in
all
some
day.
Smartie wrappers. Who else could it have been with the boy dance?
Some baseball cards.
Oh, my God.
Why is this Red Sox pennant?
Yeah, fucking Fred Lynn card with a load half sprayed on it.
Let's go to Jamie in Cleveland. Jamie.
Somebody put cum and a Crawley figurine in my sock drawer.
Who could it be?
Go ahead, Jamie.
Yeah, I had a couple fraternity buddies in college that would have a contest. They would go around the house and try to jerk off in other guys' rooms. And so people started catching on to this, and they would start locking their doors. But these guys would climb through the windows, like get a ladder, go up to the second floor, and climb through the window just to
jizz on
jerk off in these people's rooms. And they assign like point systems to that. Is that gay or funny?
That's funny.
Point system.
No, it's even funnier.
It's both.
No, what's even funnier? There are women listening to us right now that really believe that we take our sperm seriously. Yes. We'll pretty much leave it anywhere.
Oh, exactly. Just fling that shit right in Jodie Foster's face. we don't care where it goes.
We have more respect for snot. At least we'll do that into a tissue and make sure we throw it away.
We're like
sperm, though?
No, like a paper boy just flinging it over your shoulder on every door.
Women don't get it.
Riding behind a bike, jizzing on everybody's doorstep.
Women think guys take that part of part of us seriously. Not
our sacred seed.
Right,
there it goes.
Ladies, if you're not available, your fucking underwear while you're working will do. You're replaced by the thing that covers your period box.
It's so true, though.
Cloth that legs go through and shitty asshole gets rubbed on is as good as you are. No disrespect.
You are one line in a long list of places where jizz can go.
Exactly. You're just the most irritating.
In a cunt is like number 32
exactly
on the list of 1,000.
That's right. It's after hand and before face of invalid.
I showed my penis to a retarded girl when I was when I was 9. There was a family of
it's nice
people that looked
retarded people.
Yeah, it was like I forget their names, but they all had Down syndrome, like all these kids.
The Nagels.
Even the father looked at it.
Holy shit, Jimmy! Oh, is that evil?
Who are the? I don't know.
It's Eric Nagel sitting right over there.
See, if he would have done the butt rub, we would have left him alone.
Oh, the Nagel. That is so wrong.
No, but I was behind a CVS.
Yeah.
Looking for something. And there was Gina, whatever her name was. And I just said, can I show you my dink? And she said, okay. So I just took it out and let her see it.
Wow. I used to show my ass and to this girl, and she used to show me hers. Like, I didn't know anything about the front end.
Yeah.
Like, I was initially, I guess, christened an ass man as in kindergarten, because it was kindergarten, and I'd walk up the street, and she lived like 2 little blocks, suburban blocks away around the corner, and we used to go to the shed in the back, an old tin shed that was in the back of her house, and she was this blonde-haired girl. She had a little, like, Dutch boy haircut, and she would turn around and pull her pants down and look over her shoulder, and I would do the same thing. I'd pull my pants down and look over and we'd both be looking at each other over our shoulders at each other's asses.
Like Hummels.
Yeah.
Like a little Norman Rockwell painting.
Like Hummels.
Like there should be a little puppy tugging your shorts down.
Right, exactly. Like, and I used to love looking at her ass.
Sure.
But I never thought of, like, turn around, let me see the front.
Yeah.
Front didn't I wasn't into the front in kindergarten.
You're an ass man.
I didn't know. And in first grade, like the front was definitely what it was all about.
You know, when I was a kid, my friend and his sister used to always piss their pants. So what I would do is get either one or the other one. I'd lay on the dirt behind shrubs and have them sit on my face so I could smell the piss through their underpants.
That makes complete sense with you.
Sure.
Like that is so. And how old were you?
Again, it all happened before 4th grade, so I would say second grade.
I showed my penis to a crazy old man in my hometown.
What happened?
Why?
It was Schneider from One Day at a Time.
You're just bored? What
Gave him one of his cigarettes rolled up in his sleeve. Show him his dick.
I grew up in Newton, and there was in Massachusetts, and there was a guy, they called him Florida Steve, and he was a little...
We had Crazy John.
Florida Steve. I'm from the Everglades.
Hello. Hello,
really
Florida Steve.
He's this weird little old man, and he'd come up to you, like if you were in a park or in the street, and go, hey, how are you? And he'd ask you about Florida. He'd just steer the conversation. It's hot. I bet it's hot in Florida right now. And you go, yeah, it's hot in Florida. He goes, what are the girls like down there? And you tell him, like everybody in town knew how to do this.
Was he Ratso Rizzo?
You tell him, well, the girls, they got big tits down there, and he'd start jerking off in his pocket. Like, this is just what he would do. Anyway, so I saw him. I was by you with your friends, and you make fun of Florida Steve.
Of course.
Crazy old man. And one day I was alone in a park, and he walked up to me, and I took out my dick and showed it to him. I don't know why.
Did he ask?
He just went, okay, have a nice day, and he kind of walked away. And I realized that I had freaked out.
You freaked out, Florida Steve.
Florida Steve?
Did he think it was the stem of a Florida tangerine? His little red pubes?
Maybe. Could have been.
Florida
I didn't
Steve
have pubes yet, though.
Let's go to Oz in Georgia.
I wanted to hear about dicks, you fruit. I mean, pussies.
Oz?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Oz?
Hey, Louie, love your stuff, man. Hey,
get his DVD that's coming to... Hey, look... Set me up nice. Get his DVD that's coming Tuesday. We got to get his plugs in.
Shameless.
Shameless is on DVD starting Tuesday.
Hour special.
All right, sorry, Oz. Go ahead. Just trying to take care of my buddy here.
Funny, man. When I was around 12, I went to Boy Scout camp for the first time. Boys probably 12 to 16 years old. You were there for a week, and they kept demerits. And the two individuals who had the most demerits were threatened with what was called the red pecker. And at the end of the week, they had the kangaroo court. And what they would do is the two boys they would announce you, and then the worst one would have to actually pull down the pants of the next worst one and actually paint their pecker with a red substance. I think it was like mercurochrome or something like that. And they did that in front of the whole group. And there were adults there, too.
This is such cop speak. He's telling us.
Yeah.
These individuals, the two individuals, with a red substance.
I believe it was mercurochrome or iodine.
Mercurochrome. Who's the they? Who is the power that made this happen?
And the kids.
Was it the grown-ups or the other kids?
No, the grown-ups would watch. It was actually the boys who had to do it.
Everybody has to go to jail.
Wait.
We have to track down who these people are.
Grown-ups would watch.
They all have to go to jail.
As you guys would paint another kid's penis?
The scout leader actually eventually ended up, he was charged with molesting his daughter a couple of years later.
All right.
Well, now it all
he
makes
doesn't
sense.
need to do concurrent
There needed to be some supervision.
Kind of screwed up.
At the campsite. All right, thanks, Oz. We got Craig standing by. You going to admit something?
Yeah, I'm going to admit, actually.
Hold on, after the break. After the break.
Oh, nice tease.
I don't even mean...
You're not making it up.
No, not at all.
All right, we got a good story from Craig, who's trying to move up the ladder here, so he might be just making up shit.
No, you got to be honest, man.
For us to have noticed.
100%.
No, Jimmy
102%.
Jimmy can tell.
102% honesty, right?
Right.
All right. It's Opie and Anthony, Louis C.K., and, of course, Jimmy Norton.
Jimmy Norton.
Virus is spreading.
That's loud.
That's amazing.
Isn't that weird?
That's very weird.
The car parked in front of the house you grew up in right now.
Car parked there. We're just like looking at like Google Earth.
I got Google Earth on my BlackBerry.
Yeah.
He gave me the address to where he grew up. And 30 seconds later?
And
I got an aerial photograph of that house that he
There it is. You know, and obviously, but it's just this little handheld device. Years ago, that was inconceivable. Growing up as a kid, that was science fucking fiction right there.
Yeah.
And now it's just... everyone takes it for granted and just kind of, wow, that's kind of cool. But unless you look back at what you had back then, the inventions aren't as amazing.
Yeah.
Because you kind of gradually get used to these things.
Yep.
But we're in this time with technology is just spitting out some unbelievable shit.
But all the technology is just information technology.
Yeah.
now.
It is.
It used to be like, here's a thing that can wash your clothes.
Look at that. It slices, it dices, it julienne's fries.
Here's a car with a smooth ride or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's like, now you can see this. Now you can see this girl's asshole. Now you can... It's all information, which all means porn.
Major information.
That's all it is.
I was saying, I was on one of the video sites last night, just 2 hours. 2 hours going through, and I realized you could just go through.
You could say
I was watching
over here.
hysterical. No, not just break.com. I was going on a lot of, but yes, break.com. But like 2 hours of just going through things where you're watching maybe 50 seconds of something really funny happening, and then a minute and a half of Iraqis just being pulverized by machine gun fire, and then something else that's interesting, a little bit of history. You're just getting these blurbs of information just shooting at your head. Well, it's nice, like little Alex sitting there with his eyes open, with Beethoven
it's
playing.
Nice to know you can
Ludwig
program.
van.
It's nice that you can program your own viewing experience now. Finally, right?
Yeah, but is that good?
The younger people out there don't understand. We had to watch the shit they threw on TV for us. And now with the DVRs and everything else, and now with YouTube and Break.com, you could decide your whole viewing.
We didn't even have schedule. We didn't have VCRs.
No.
You had to see what's on TV.
What's on?
The three networks.
Yeah.
And then there was Fox, and that was
2,
weird.
4, 5, 7, sometimes 8 from Connecticut.
Yeah, and then whatever UHF channels you got.
Yeah.
I want to go to the phones because I don't want to lose her. It's Jennifer from Washington. Jennifer.
Hi, guys.
Hi, what's up, Jennifer?
Shitty name.
Not much.
Anthony does not like your name.
Why?
Hates your name. Because I have to write it every 3 months.
On a check?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it.
She's still using your last name, too, right?
Nah, please.
I'd
love to get into it, but pending litigation keeps me from making any comments I would love to make.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, sweetie.
I'm just trying to help you out a little bit. Let you get some of that anger out so you're a happy person.
If you did have...
Now, if I did write checks...
Let me ask Charlie.
But I don't... Charlie writes the
Charlie.
checks. Charlie wrote a check. He saw the amount on it and said, oh, my God, OJ.
All right, look. This guy has chest hair that forms into a bikini top on TV. Did anyone else see that?
Wow.
That was bizarre. Yeah, Jennifer. It looked like a black bikini top. Jennifer.
Hi.
What's up, Jennifer? I wonder.
Not much.
All right, nice.
And you want, you've called the show for?
Well, I was calling because I actually had a gay experience when I was younger, too.
How old are you now?
Right.
How old am I now? I'm 24.
All right, because you sound like you're 14.
I know, sorry.
And you... Oops, sorry. That was mine.
Lawyer warning you?
No. You're right. Shut up.
I know you want to, but trust me on this.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Go ahead, Jennifer.
Well, when I was in 3rd grade, my best friend and I liked the same boy.
Yeah.
But we couldn't admit to each other that we liked boys yet because they were dirty and they had cooties and stuff. So
they
we were playing in her basement, and she had the idea that we could take turns being the boy, and we would act out what we wanted to do with this boy.
Wait, you would take turns being the boy?
Nice. Yes, because she said the boy had to be on top, and she knew where the boy was supposed to put his...
Wow, how'd she get her info? How'd she know all this at such a young, tender age?
Well, not to ruin it, but I'm pretty sure, retrospectively, that she was molested.
Oh, jeez,
well, that's an
not
excellent
good for
source.
her.
That's
good
an excellent source of information.
Molesting is...
You're going to learn. You might as well learn from the people closest to you.
Sure. Oh. I don't know if that dump button works here.
Wait, what?
I would have dumped that out.
Which one? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I think the whole road right there was a little too graphic.
All right, let's keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Not clean.
Keep it fair. Keep it fair.
Fuck the clean.
Keep it fair.
So did she stimulate a penis with anything, or did she just bump her slit against your...
Yeah, she would use her hands.
Oh, she put her hand down there.
Would she put the thumb out straight?
My hand when it was my... Yeah, she really was quite the director.
Wow.
But...
Wow, and so she...
Put one hand on the boob, and one had to be the penis. And, yeah.
How old were you, though?
I was in 3rd grade. I'm not sure how old that makes you. I guess 10.
You realize that a video of this would be worth billions of dollars?
Jesus. All right, Jennifer, we're gonna be responsible and we're gonna move on because this is getting dangerous, man. Thank you, Jennifer.
Anything since you've been of age? She's gone. I was gonna say anything since she's been of age.
Yes.
Has she relived the experience?
All right.
Wow. Well, now we got
Craig.
Him back there.
What's up?
We've been waiting through the break, so you want to admit to a few things?
Yeah, a couple of things. Well, I would like to share.
All right.
First, when I don't remember what age, but it was before I can ejaculate.
Mind if I jerk off while
not a
tell
problem.
this? Thank you.
By the way, a couple of people saying that girl that we just had on was the same one that had sex on the phone with her ex and called her boyfriend about 2 to 3 months ago.
Wow, really?
She's the quintessential good egg.
Remember her? If that was her, have her call back. Jennifer, call back. Maybe she just makes up... No, she didn't make up that other story.
No.
That was his real... All right, anyway, go ahead, Craig. Sorry.
Yeah, what happened?
This was before I could ejaculate, and obviously I would sleep over my friend's house, and his bed was against the wall, and he'd set up a cot for me to sleep on, which was literally right next to him.
What a fella.
Oh, boy.
So we woke up one morning, and we were discussing our boners.
Yeah, boner talk.
You were discussing them.
Well, as like, hey, look, I have a boner. Oh, so do I.
That's a
mine's
discussion.
bigger. No, mine's bigger. That kind of discussing.
Sounds like there was some
disgusting.
You made it sound so responsible. We were discussing our boners.
Discussing the boners.
We
were discussing the Middle East. Naked with boners.
Yes.
As men of similar ilk would discuss a financial strategy.
Having an interlocular, whatever you call it, I can't say. Interlocular discussion of
the boner
of one another's erections.
Well, we were talking about it, and he was like, "Look at mine." So I looked at his, and then I raised my blanket, and he looked at mine. Then he takes his hand and pushes my penis.
Now we're in the present tense. This is interesting.
Now what he does?
Wait, he takes his hand and he points your penis.
No, he took my penis and pushed it towards my balls.
Ow.
Well, not like bent it.
Like what? You were going to fire a flaming cannonball over the fucking wall to the fort?
That's exactly what he did. And he released, and then he just watched my penis fucking fly back and forth like one of those clowns.
The reason why the boing sound is made for the boner.
Exactly.
That's what the boing kind of vibrate.
Then I did it to him, and we constantly just did that, and then he ended up
constantly.
Yeah, about like 10 times each.
10 times.
Going back and forth.
Like you would reach over. It's probably like watching two guys play speed chess.
With no board.
Like back.
Ting tang, ting tang.
So we did that a couple of times.
This isn't going to end good.
Well, that's one story.
What finally happened?
Wait a minute, so how did that end? Then you did that 10 times and then said, hey, you want to get something to eat?
Yeah.
Who came on whose chest?
Well, this was before I can ejaculate.
Oh, okay. This is like the Clinton didn't inhale thing.
Right.
So you both just kind of pushed each other's dicks a little bit, and then let's get cheese fries.
Pushed each other's dicks around.
Then we went downstairs and ate breakfast.
Right.
What'd you have, Fruit Loops?
That's so cheap and perfect.
And there was another time later on when I could ejaculate.
How much later?
I'd say about
a week.
13. This was like at the peak of my masturbating. And we would...
You peaked at 13?
Wow. Well, no, it was like constant every day, every second.
Sure.
So we had another sleepover, and there was another friend involved, and we actually did the whole jerking off marathon to a porno that we got in touch with.
All right, so you and the dick pusher.
And another friend.
Another one. How'd you rope this other one into your...
It's true that, like, when you jerk off, when you first start jerking off, it's constant it's like the Big Bang. Like, it really is. It just fades until you're dead. Like, your whole life is just building up to the first cum, and then you come for like a year.
Right.
And then you come, and then you die. It's really...
But we were in my same friend's house as before, and we all just like lined up, and we all did the whole sock thing and just
sock thing.
Yeah, you can't
jerked off into a sock. We weren't fully exposed.
But how did you say that? Like, who said let's all?
Yeah, that's got to be brought up by somebody.
It was
you
like,
don't just do that.
The other friend that we
involved
involved
like some
in
board
this,
game available, like Scruples.
Yeah.
Now
it says jerk off.
Jerk off in a sock.
It's like Yahtzee. If you roll 2 6s, you blow your pal.
the other friend that we involved, he ended up getting his hands on one of his dad's pornos, so he brought it over, and we ended up just all jerking off to it.
But into a sock.
Into a sock.
That's such a brave step to go
At least
from watching a porno with your buddies, and then someone has to go, what the hell?
I'm just going to start jacking.
Themselves.
Now, did you take your socks off of your feet so everybody was like one sock, one shirt?
No,
Where did the sock come from?
The house that I stayed at, I got one of his clean socks, and I jerked off into his.
You know what it was? It was his friend Ted, and his father was also Ted Sr., the owner of Ted's Sock Emporium. They specialized in crew.
Tube.
The first time I saw porn, I was at my friend Raj's house.
I love when Jimmy uses his real name.
An Indian dude. And his dad had a porn. It was one of those old top-load VCRs called The Fur Trap. I was like 13 or whatever, 12.
The Fur Trap.
Yeah. And we were watching
can't be good at all.
We were sitting on the floor of his dad's bedroom, and we were watching it, and I didn't know how it was going to affect me. It turned me on. It changed my life. I went in his parents' bathroom, but I couldn't do it in front of him. I laid on the bathroom floor in his parents' bathroom and jerked off all over my. It was obscene.
Obscene.
A bath mat.
You have to use
bath mat that his Indian parents would step on, and their feet after a shower. I laid there and came on myself while he watched The Fur Trap in the other room. My head was on tiles. my fucking
Lenny Bruce.
The outside of my thigh was touching the cool porcelain base of the toilet.
Sure it was.
So how do you
see again? It's like OJ's description. Like those are the things you remember.
Yeah.
How do you bring it up in front of people? Like, let's do this. Like, I had to sneak into the other room. That's what the point I'm making.
Right. I don't exactly. I remember jerking off to this video, and I remember two of my friends jerking off. I don't know how it was brought up, but it had to have been just like one of us started jerking off, and it's like, hey, all right, let's all jerk off. Not exposed totally. Like, one of my friends was under a blanket, I had the sock, and my other friend in a sock.
With the lights out, the only light was the TV flashing.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Blue light.
We got to get some chicks to call the show, man. It's getting a
little manny.
A little dizzy.
You want more gay?
Yeah, give me, what's another one?
Wow. One.
Jesus.
He really wants to purge this one.
This kid's got like a Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah, fast forward.
This is like that.
Fast forward to 1 o'clock, and then there was the time.
Then I remember
that movie where they bring in some murderer for a traffic ticket, and they give him a burger and a shake, and he just tells them about
spills his guts.
Thousands
going.
You're a killer.
All right, why don't you end with your Stairway to Heaven?
All right, one more story.
Let's go. Here's the biggie. We got our lighters out. Let's go.
It's when I first started going to camp, and one night when all the counselors were out getting drunk, one of my friends and I sat on his bed, and he ended up just touching me and just started jerking me off.
Oh.
Until I came. And then
until I came.
So
these are no longer gay confessions of like weird things. This is just a man who's gay telling us things.
Yeah.
Gay men do.
Like his little gay sex stories.
Yeah.
Are you gay? It's okay if you are.
No, I'm not gay. I'm totally hetero.
Oh, wow.
Totally. I even, this
minus the jacking off.
Right. Up going,
well, I don't know if totally would be in that description.
Yeah, totally is.
So he jacked you off.
You could say not gay, but the totally thing is...
You're sitting there
I'm
with
not gay.
You're sitting there with your buddy, and he just took a risk and grabbed your dick and tugged it until goo shot out of it.
Yeah. That's basically what it is, because at the time, the girls weren't going to do it.
Right, so...
yeah.
So him being a pal ended up just jerking me off.
So what was in it for him?
He got a hand job, too.
From who?
From me.
All right. That's where we were going.
At this point, we got to get rid of the
somebody jerked him off. Who? I must have been me.
It was me.
Yes, it was me.
Yeah, what did you just look down? It's like the hand in
That's amazing.
Evil Dead 2.
That's amazing that without questioning that story is this guy jerked me off.
Right.
Ask him 2 more questions.
And we
jerked each other off.
It was a mutual jerking.
So you guys were doing it at the same time?
Not at the same time. He did me, then I did him.
You came and then I did it?
You fell for that gag.
Wow.
At least he was doing it to get a load off. You had to get a load off. You just felt like, well, I can't be a cheapskate about it.
Right.
At the time, I wasn't thinking of all that, you know.
No, you're just being gay.
Were you trying to do a good job to get it over with as quickly as possible?
I was going as fast. And
he believes in even Steven.
Yes, he does.
You're an even Steven.
And then, have you ever had your dick in another man's mouth?
No, but that same friend, we talked about it, and actually that's after. No,
and then did it.
No, we didn't do it, but it was to the point where it's like, but I don't want your cum in my mouth.
Oh,
so.
right. You worked it out logistically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would have sucked.
How did that come up? Who said I don't want you? How did that pop up?
He brought it up after. He was like, hey, what about this? And I'm like, I don't want to do it. And I'm like, do you mind? And he's like, but I don't want your cum in my mouth. All right.
The guy was working out
like negotiating, yeah.
Well, you know, look, I'll suck for a minute, but none of that. So what happened? He blew you, and you said you.
No, he didn't blow me. He didn't blow me at all.
That would have been so gay.
It was just a double hand.
That fell apart in the talks.
Yeah,
they had talks about it, but
it was like fucking Hamas.
Yeah, there you go.
The talks.
All right.
How many times did you guys do this?
Just once, just that one night.
That was
and ever since then, I haven't touched a cock.
All right, we got to get the gay out.
Wow.
The women are starting calling.
That is so...
that's pretty good.
Let's go to
gay.
Yeah, thank you, Craig.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's pretty good.
Thanks. Go ahead,
You look a lot like our ex-producer if he was a little fatter. It just hit me.
Do you just wash your hands all the time now, too?
Well, yeah, constantly, actually.
And cum.
Just
He looks like Rick, right?
A little bit.
Little Rick.
Yeah, a little bit.
When you got the hat on, especially.
Not bad.
All right.
Pretty good honesty there.
Hootie McBoob from Pal Talk.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hootie.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, Hootie.
You are on the airwaves.
Really quick. It was last year. I had a party at my house, and a whole bunch of my friends came over, but then a whole bunch of them left, and there were 5 guys left and me and one other girl. And it just kind of randomly started. She got naked, I got naked, and I had gone down on her, and then she went down on me, and the guys were just standing around watching us naked. And then one guy ended up jacking off on her boobs, and I'd never want to do that again. I didn't really enjoy going down on her, but it was very overwhelming.
Did anyone jack off on you?
No.
No?
No.
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
My husband was there, so it was like not like.
Well.
Yeah, my husband and I are swingers, so anybody that's listening right now is going like, "What the hell is he on the radio for?"
I see.
Yeah, it's just a story.
Yeah, which is
story
nice.
about
we want the innocent ones from the old
we
days.
Want cringy.
Yeah, let's go to John in Mississippi. John.
Hey, I gotta nominate Craig's last story for hottest story ever.
Why?
They're giving me such a fucking rod.
Was it the negotiating they were doing?
What's that?
Are you being serious?
Are you gay?
No, I'm gay. Don't make me a bad person.
No, I'm gay. Are you gay? No, I'm gay.
No, it's not. It's
you are confused.
Men are so full of contradiction.
I thought
every guy has some weird gay problem. No, I'm gay.
No, I'm gay. I'm not gay.
Did you ever blow a guy? Well, we talked. No, we did not blow each other. We just talked about it and then we blew each other. Okay.
All right, John. I'm glad you liked that last one.
Punching out.
All right, there goes John.
Yeah.
So they don't get replaced.
Yes, one
that
generation gets in and then gives the other jobs to their shitty brothers and sisters.
Right.
All right. Why are we?
That could happen.
Why is Noah here?
I think he has the potential, and he could bring something to the show for Butt Rub Wednesday.
Wow.
I thought he would be a good candidate.
You think I'm rubbing asses with an intern? Bring me Renee.
About E-Rock.
Yeah, right.
There's a fucking chick intern. He brings me this thing.
If you're going to rub asses.
So that means you like rubbing asses with E-Rock. There's something about him.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it? That's what I want to know.
His ass is supple.
You haven't seen this guy yet. Look how fair he is.
Please.
Look how milky. He's very
a twink. Fucking E-Rock.
Twink. You want a man.
No, I don't. Or I wouldn't want that fucking E-Rock. E-Rock is a meaty boy shirt wearing plump ass.
E-Rock, come on. Why don't you just rub butts with Jimmy?
Come on, look how young and awkward and unformed this guy is.
Exactly. I'd rub fronts with his butt.
That was you what?
I'd turn around and stick it in his shitter real quick. And not even out of homosexuality.
Just out of hatred.
Yeah, but just because you got my order wrong.
Hatred. Oh.
Wow. How long
Why
you been
don't
here?
you have a name tag? Why doesn't he have a name tag?
I don't know.
How long you been here?
Why does he suck, man?
He sucks?
Well, he should have a name tag.
Oh.
Yeah, he should have a name tag.
Why don't you tell
You know about the name tags? Need name tag.
Well, this is my 4th week here.
No way you've been here 4 fucking weeks.
Yep.
I swear I don't even know who he is. I'd have had him removed from the building if I even saw him. What have you done for 4 weeks?
I've gotten lots of food for people.
Yeah? Me?
Yeah, I got you a bagel a couple times.
I don't even remember.
See, none of these guys
Swear to
understand
God.
they should bring something if they want to move up and be
Wow.
All right, put some glass in the bagel, and then some ground up glass.
Great bit.
And then Anthony goes, "Who got?" And his tongue is bleeding. Who did this?
And I can't even talk.
Noah, come over here,
now,
kid.
then I'd remember you.
All right, kid. I got to keep you close.
It is true that the intern program is just us getting waiters for our show.
It's really fallen off since our first crop of interns who are now employees. Like all the guys that work for us,
the first
they
round
were interns. That was the first round for the most part. And then
what are they going to give their jobs to new interns?
Yeah.
No.
So they are really, I think they might be discourage the interns.
You're right.
To not contribute.
That's how America works.
And do well. So
my friend and both started masturbating, and he'd push his dick into his hand on his stomach. There's actually websites that explain that you shouldn't do that. It's a way some boys masturbate, like they apply pressure.
Really?
And it hurts your dick like it does long-term damage.
Do they go up and down or just push on it like they're giving
really
it CPR?
Hard. Yeah, like it's a palpitating.
Yeah, the head swells.
Yeah, and so he asked me to sit on his ass while he was doing it. So there would be more pressure.
Oh, he was kind of like humping his hand.
Yeah.
It's not gay because he just needed more
And you had to
pressure.
sit on his ass.
I sat on his naked ass.
With your pants on?
It's weird that everybody asks that, because that wouldn't help.
No, but why is that? You're right. That is
the first thing everybody asks is,
were your pants on?
They were on, yeah. I think. That's
oh, boy.
I don't remember. As I came to, I was looking at Charlie's pants were down.
Naked butt was next to Charlie's naked butt.
Charlie was masturbating.
Hey, who's this kid? Sam?
Yeah.
Sam, Sam is sick.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Noah.
Noah.
Yes.
And what are you doing here?
I don't know, Sam. Just
are you a
brought me
board op?
Are you
what do you do?
Do you work here?
Yes, I'm an intern.
Oh, you're an intern for this show?
Yes.
Wednesday.
E-Rock.
Butt Rub Wednesday.
E-Rock. Come on, E-Rock.
No.
You just got to stand up and rub your butt on Jimmy's.
That's right.
E-Rock.
Come on, kid.
E-Rock.
If Jimmy will do it, you should do it.
E-Rock. 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 E-Rock.
He's still sitting. No?
No.
Wow.
Rub Wednesday.
Look at him scrolling through pictures.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
Pictures of butt.
Scrolling through.
What are you looking at, E-Rock?
Looking for the video.
Why? You want to jerk off to it? You can just reenact it right here.
Yeah, let's reenact the video. But how about behind the Pal Talk cameras, just for Louis' sake?
Come on, man.
No, I want the cameras to see it. I want them to see
Yeah.
our ass cheeks meeting.
How did this start? What happened?
I just decided.
He just decided. It was a punishment at first.
Who will rub butts with Jimmy today?
Come on.
I did.
Danny will do it, I'm sure.
Have you heard that story I used to tell on stage? The kid, when I was like 9 years old, this
guy got really angry. Fuck you, Opie. Utah Sam.
Oh, because his name is Sam? Yeah. Look, you could say Louis, the name sucks, and I'd lick your asshole out for you. And
wait, do you want
Louis?
Wait,
that was a good name.
What?
What did I do?
And wants a montage. Thank you.
He's obligated to say it in that higher pitch.
He missed it before, though.
He did.
Yeah, so we get to spank him. Pull down your pants.
He's waiting for secret letters to
Butt
be
rub?
slid under doors.
Is it Butt Rub Wednesday?
I think it is.
Butt Rub Wednesday.
It certainly is Butt Rub Wednesday.
I totally forgot about Butt Rub Wednesday.
Jimmy?
I'm ready.
E-Rock?
No.
E-Rock.
E-Rock. Butt Rub
You're
Wednesday.
part of this program.
Get up.
No.
Get up.
E-Rock.
How about we do it
Always
behind...
getting nervous.
Why?
What happens here?
I already did it. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, but Louis hasn't seen Butt Rub Wednesday.
What happens?
Look at the video.
Huh?
A couple of men rub their ass cheeks together.
How about
two men rub their ass cheeks together?
Yeah. It's not sexual at all.
No.
It's not gay or
Like
anything.
this little tent I'm getting in my jeans.
Butt Rub Wednesday.
Butt Rub Wednesday. Butt Rub